XLCubed business rules allow companies to automate and standardize best practice chart and table formatting across the organization. Users can map their data to key business concepts which are understood by the chart library and can be plotted appropriately without manual formatting. In this example, we're using the IBCS notation of solid outlined hatched to represent actual plan forecast. The business rules also cover identification of revenues and expenses and current month and year. Our charts default to the IBCS notation, however, this can be easily tailored to corporate standards where required. Waterfall charts normally require a lot of work preparing the data before building the chart. While you can manually define totals and negate values on XLCubed charts, our business rules greatly simplify the process by allowing you to define and store the type of information centrally to be reused by all the charts you create. With that in place, creating a waterfall chart is as straightforward as choosing the accounts you want to show. All the formatting and positioning is handled automatically. Users can also define the type of the data, be that actual plan or forecast. Here we can see a waterfall chart with the rules applied that recognizes expenses and totals, and one without business rules where every account is simply added to the previous one. To create the rules that will be applied to all charts, existing or new, we use the Add Business Rules dialog. This can be accessed from the ribbon menu in the Business Chart dropdown. In the dialog, we can select the hierarchies that form different elements and drag the members over to create the rules. Once we click Add, a new sheet called XLCubed Business Rules is added within the workbook that contains all the rules that have been created in a similar way to the XLCubed format sheets. In our example, we defined the actuals, which we can see in the type column. The For column will contain the hierarchy in question, and the Match column will contain the member. Manual input is supported, enabling lists to be easily pasted in to define multiple accounts at once. Once the rules are set up, we can save that sheet in a separate workbook so it can be easily reused in the future using the Import Business Rule Sheet feature. This allows the whole team to benefit from the work of a single individual. Business rules enable XLCubed charts to put variances into context. An increase to an expense will automatically be recognized as a negative change and thus be colored in red. Inversely, a decrease will be positive and shown in green. This demonstrates that the colors are not simply based off recognizing a positive or negative number, but instead based upon the impact of those numbers on the business. It may be that you have corporate standards that should be used for your reports instead of IBCS formatting. It is possible to personalize the formatting applied by business rules to align with these corporate recommendations. We will cover how to do this in the next video.